as well come back up, child.
Dang it, hi.
You were too slow.
That's alright. Hey, I was not trying to bust my knee open. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Whatever.
Hello.
What's going on, everybody? Appreciate the raid. First of all, Nate, thank you. I'm gonna kind of let the commercials play at the moment for those who are having commercials. You know, I know that's happening. And
wedding rate? Digo rate?
Who changed it? It said fluffy dog raid.
No,
Somebody saying fluffy dog wedding raid? Yeah. Better not be. It better not be.
Without us, not.
It better not be.
I'm gonna kick both of their asses, and they know that I do it.
Excuse you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Can we beep that out? Beep. Well, luckily that's during the commercial, so that's going to be okay. That shouldn't be much of a problem. Wow.
It's okay, baby.
Shame on you.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Georgian.
So,
hi, Kathleen.
Nate was first in the chat, and I did see it, but then Lizzie came in. And
hi,
then,
Bree.
And it just made...
Hi, Gracie.
You know,
Hi, Paula.
well, Gracie came in, and it made it look like he disappeared.
Hi, Amy. Hi, Elaine.
What's going on, everybody? Hey, Ashley. Hey, Marianne. Hey, Tim. Gracie.
Lindy says, too late to beat it up. Oops.
Yeah. What's up, Cat?
You get...
Patton, Georgian.
You get what you see, you know. This is me.
Right. Yeah, as far as we had figured 9 months in advance. Gracie, was what we figured on the 023 reservations. We can place them 9 months to the day in advance for the start of you getting there, is what we figured out. You just have to figure out when exactly the date you're gonna be doing it. What's up, Paula? What's up? Hey, NJ. Hey, Troy.
Hi,
hey,
Tim.
Sandy. And Miss Linda, Dork Raid. Yeah, that's probably very fitting more than everything. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Amanda, and Amy, and Lynn, and Lucky. Sorry, Lucky. Lucky's outside.
Hi, Sharon.
He's in the rig, because in case you haven't figured it out,
it was you guys.
We're in a house.
Thank you.
At the moment. Hey, what's up, Mike? That's right. Just tell everybody happy birthday, then you just do whatever.
Happy birthday
to everyone.
Happy birthday to...
Speaking of which, first off, you know Nate.
Oh.
It's going to be 40 next month. Next week.
That's a big number.
He's going to be an old fart next week. Going to be an old fart next week.
And Gina's birthday is today.
That's right.
So, happy birthday, Gina.
Pang. What's up? What's up? Party. Yep, she's got the same birthday. And also, my oldest biological daughter turned 17 today.
Yeah. My fancy.
Yikes. Now I feel old.
You are old.
I'm 39 and a half.
Hey,
no matter what.
You were old long time ago.
Hey, Judith.
Hi, Johnny.
No matter what, I'm 39 and a half. Don't care how old the kids get.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
And you know what? It's only going to get awkward when the kids turn 39 or 40 themselves, if I'm still 39 and a half. At that point, I might have to change to 1 year older than them.
Hi, Fairy Dust.
What is going on, Sharon? Scrolling. Yeah, 9th through the 16th, I believe, is what we had said, Gracie. Yeah, that Friday to the next Friday. Going to Barbecue Flame and yawning. Ooh.
And we are not there.
Hey, Johnny. No, it's not the rig.
It's not the rig.
Actually, if it is the rig, man, look how beautiful those walls have gotten. So solid. Look at that door frame right next to it. Take that garlic bread, right? Take that garlic bread in the face.
Not.
Take it.
The RV is under construction. We have some good news for you all.
Got some good news, and some great news.
Yes.
That's right. That's right. Lucky says, my birthday is the day after his, but I'm not telling how old I will be. 41. Why not? You don't want to tell how old? We're going to make you a year older than Nate. That's what we're going to do. What's up, Bernae?
So?
No, Lucky, it was actually today. Because her birthday is the same day as my daughter's. That's the only reason we remembered that it was today. At first I was thinking it was yesterday, but then it was like, no, wait a minute. No, she's got the same birthday as my daughter. At least that's what she's always told me anyway. That's what hey, Christian and Kaden and Anastasia and Travis Jr. How y'all doing? If Christine actually told the rest of them that we're live. Apparently, Anastasia got onto him the other day when I was talking to them because he doesn't tell them when we go live.
Okay.
He gets the notifications. He comes in. He hangs out. He sees. He listens, but he does not tell his siblings.
Static or is my phone?
Is there static? It's your phone, Gracie. It is not me. It is not me. I refuse. I refuse.
Somebody say 023?
It is me. What the heck? Persistent hum. Don't know why. I don't know why. It shouldn't be, because it was gone the last live stream, so I don't know
Apparently
why
we
it's
started
there.
the 023 already, like,
Never heard that static before.
I still haven't recuperated for 022. And they start talking about 023.
I wonder if it's more static feedback coming in because we are echoing here in this corner right now. We got a hard wall there and a hard wall behind us. It's very possible.
Travis, she told me the second.
Huh. I don't know. Yep, you know what? Nope, see, he said he hadn't told him. Yep, you might as well get over here too. Don't hide around the corner. I will flip this so fast.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
I'm just asking if you want to hear it.
No, I'm good. I'll watch the replay later because it's not going to make a difference right now. Because I've learned that mistake. Don't start messing with the phone during the live stream because then I just make it worse. It gets louder with every live stream.
You see, and he got an iPhone. Are you guys turning your motorhome into the big, shiny 40-foot motor bus?
You know what? That would require me to somehow. No, the only way this sucker is going into a big shiny motor bus.
Shiny.
Would probably for this to turn into that, we would have to go to Johnny's because that would take some serious craftsmanship to add an extra 5 foot.
You don't trust in your abilities?
I trust in my abilities to turn it into a shiny 35-footer, but to add an extra 5 foot, that's a whole huge extra new structural.
We are trying to.
No. That's a whole new structural ball game. I'm not playing.
So.
And I'm pretty sure at that point that we're even beyond Johnny's abilities, because at that point we're having to weld on extra framing.
So, we got news. And also, we got to say something. At the end, at the mark of 10 minutes after our live stream finished?
No. Well, we're going to end the live stream early today. Okay. We are going to end the live stream early at 10 minutes till right before Amy goes live because we have a premiere. So we're going to do that.
I want to
after
say,
this.
it is Sunday today.
Yeah, today's Sunday. Today's Sunday. I felt that coming through there, so that's why I had to hurry up and take over that. I had to hurry up. Yep.
So,
wrap your rig in aluminum foil, Travis. Big shiny bus, and it'll keep. See, that's why I say, Kat. I know I can handle the shiny part, but adding structurally strong an extra 5 foot to the rig, we might end up on the ground at some point.
Back on track. At 10 minutes before we are done with our mark of our live stream, we're gonna have a premiere, right? Did you schedule us a premiere?
It is.
Okay. So there's a video of us going to somewhere, and by that point you're gonna know where we are and with who we are.
Are we doing that today? Oh, that is the one that's today. Yeah, that's right.
Right?
No.
So you have to stay until the premiere. You have to see the premiere.
Oh, you know what I just thought about the noise may have been that it was picking up?
What?
What's running back there in that closet?
The washer.
The washer and dryer.
So yeah,
We'll have to give it
everybody
a minute,
stay
see if it's still
because
there.
our video is premiere after the live stream. So you're gonna know where we are and what we are doing, where we are doing, and with who we are doing it.
I'm not moving, Gracie. We're good. We're good. I'm not messing with it. Y'all know what happens. It never fails. If I go to try to fix whatever it's doing and I hear it and everything else, it makes it worse. So, no.
Second thing, So we make it to our destination, right? We are here.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a lot of projects around the RV. For example, for those who hang out with us courtside and Schoolipalooza and Joshua Tree, you all know that I start putting my wallpaper. Thank you, Johnny's journey, because
It was her idea.
Yeah.
It was Johnny's idea for this one project.
So I finally finished.
Because we were struggling. Because when we had to redo the roof.
You don't let me talk.
Hold on. When we had to redo the roof, we had to redo some sections in the ceiling.
Uh-huh.
And we didn't like how the joints were working out.
Mm-hmm.
Because it didn't seem to matter what we did. We never could 100% smooth or anything. And that's because of the way in an RV, they're not like a van where it's solid and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So with an RV, most of your floors are floating. Most of your ceiling panels technically are floating panels to an extent. What we replaced them with was not a floating ceiling panel.
Mm-hmm.
So as the rig flexed, so did those joints. It didn't bust the joints or anything, but it did mess with our fillers that we were trying to use to make it better.
So I didn't like it. So at some point, Johnny's went inside the RV and said, "Oh, you can use wallpaper." So we found the wallpaper, and I start from the back to the front doing the wallpaper, and finally here I finished the wallpaper project. And
Yeah.
it's gonna be a video. You're gonna see the whole result. So you have to stay tuned to see the end result of the wallpaper in the ceiling.
Yeah, because it did take us a little bit because we ended up we found the one that we had to have.
But it's expensive.
And
It's
well,
almost $30, the whole one roll. And we use how many rolls?
We used like 3 rolls.
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No, it was,
We got
it was
4
closer
for
to
the
10
back.
rolls.
4 for the back.
It was closer. It was closer to 10 rolls. But the problem that we really had was actually finding it. Like we got them to begin with, and we didn't really look at the math. It was just that, yeah, this is what we think we want to go with. So we just grabbed a few, even though we could have got every last roll that day at that store.
Yeah.
We didn't because we weren't 100% sure.
Yeah.
So we only grabbed a few, and it's like, okay, well, this store's everywhere, so we'll just grab them as we go down the road.
Yeah. So apparently every Walmart, you know, every Walmart have. At some point we find one in some Walmart, and it's like it's not going to do me any good because I want to put everything at once, you know. So we have to wait, and finally we find the rest of the wallpaper. And I'm finally done with the wallpaper. Thank God. It's pretty.
Well, then we finally
Kids like it.
we finally got the rest of it,
Mm-hmm.
and then it just became it wasn't working with time.
When time,
Things were
meetups,
things
everything.
were too hot, or things were too humid,
Exactly.
or this, that, and another.
So finally I finished. Well, we finished because they helped me to putting the wallpaper in the ceiling. It looks amazing. Thank you, Johnny.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now, second prayer.
So then, wait, what are we doing again?
Okay, second prayer.
I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh.
I wanted to talk and you don't let me talk. Okay, second prayer. So you know that while we were in Lake Havasu, we started having issues with our generator. And we come from the starter to this part and the other part and the other part.
Hold on, let's go back to
nothing
the
was
starter.
working.
What happened with the starter?
The starter. I almost said a bad word. The starter fried the other parts, and we couldn't
Well, we
use
don't-
the
yeah.
whole
Use the whole.
the generator.
What word did you say? Yeah, I'm not going to repeat what you just said. I'll explain that one to you. Yeah, well, that wasn't what came out. Replace that L with an R, and that's what I heard.
So we were not using the onboard
But
generator.
what happened with the starter? What happened then?
It wasn't working. It stopped working.
Oh, I thought you were going to remind everybody I got stuck underneath the RV.
Oh yeah. I don't even remember that.
If you haven't seen that yet, go back and watch that video.
So we finally we were in Gracie's house in Portland, and Travis ordered the part, and the part came, but we were so busy there. So like when we go to the next destination, we're gonna, have the time and work on the onboard generator. And guess what? The generator.
Well, we went through a whole bunch of parts. We changed a whole bunch of stuff. A whole lot of headaches. A whole lot of trials and errors because there were so many things running through all the testing stuff that the techs would tell me, other folks would tell me. Like I've probably spoken to over 60 certified whatevers, trying to run this all down and everything else. But that's a funny thing to mention, Kat. It's worth it.
He's proud of it. He's
Worth
proud
it.
of God.
I'm proud of the fact I could get in there. You know, that's what I'm talking about. You know, that's why I like to mention. I got in there and
Right?
out without the Crisco. Just saying. But so there was a lot of the stuff that kept saying that. Well, it was this. It could be this, or the test results would be inconclusive. It would be, well, it's either this or this.
Or that.
You know, and so we would have to pick one of them to switch out. And of course, I always tried to go with the more cost-effective part and hoping that it was going to work. And, you know, it would make a difference, but it wasn't right.
Yeah, Loki, you have to go back and watch that.
Yeah, it kind of felt like when we were dealing with the, and the words just left my brain.
Oops.
The PCM all over again.
Oh, yeah.
Where everything we were told to change and I was told was wrong, I would change it and it would make a difference and things would be better, but it still wasn't right. You know, it felt like that all over again.
Yeah.
Going through it with the generator this time though, and it wasn't the age. Well, it wasn't the age because the generator had hardly any hours on it, and there were certain parts that they're like, oh well, this thing is notorious for going, but that part would actually test perfect. You know, they would say, well, normally on this generator with this kind of age. This part is the more likely one to fail, and we'd test it, and that one tested perfect, so it wouldn't be that. So, finally got around to where the last major known common thing to go was the voltage regulator. So then, while we were in, we were north of Phoenix, and trying to get it to come in, they failed twice to get me my part. The Amazon folks failed twice because it was going through them and through the third party. Failed twice. Mysteriously came up damaged right before delivery, both times. On the same route.
No, Loki, after this.
Hey, Ruka.
After this, you have to wait. We got a premiere coming on. So after the premiere, you go and watch that.
Right. Yeah.
Please go.
So then, thank you very much, Denise Pace, for that $1.99. Appreciate
Thank you,
that.
Denise.
So
That's
we that was kind of at the point where that's probably, Crisco back funds.
No, that's for the Starlink funds. Remember?
Oh, right.
Somebody suggested that we.
Oh yeah, we gotta start putting
our
everything.
Starlink,
We gotta start putting everything.
Starlink found.
Now the generator's done. Now it all goes to the Starlink. fund.
Yeah.
Next big hurdle. Disco.
Disco.
Oh my gosh. So
Wait, that's what we need.
we're never gonna get done with this story if you keep waiting me.
Wait, that's what we need for the old.
You realize how far behind we are in chat, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm sorry, y'all.
That's okay. That's an idea for 023, a disco party.
For 020, we're already doing a speedo party at 023.
We're gonna have 7 days there. Well, 7 or 6.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have a week, so we can have a party every night. We party every night. This 023. Anyhow.
So anyway, so it was at that point we felt like everything was telling us to stop, breathe on this item, because at that point we were just sinking things in and nothing was sticking, nothing was working. Even when it was the texts were telling, okay, well, it should be this or that or whatever. So it was that, okay, I'm gonna take a break. We had paused our travels and everything else. So at that point, we said, done with this. We'll just deal with what we gotta do with. Hey, James, what's going on? And so we did. So we said, you know what? We're heading on to Sedona, catching up with our friends. Got up there, hung out, ended up getting a secondary backup generator that we talked about getting anyway for when we go out in the truck to do stuff. We'd have some kind of power.
Right, Kat?
Right. Novel concept. We do that anyway. We do that anyway. Party every night. And so
Do not laugh.
So we kept on going. We just kept going. We didn't let us hold us back. Moving down the road, figuring out what we got to do. And a couple times since then, so really over the last 2 months, was either fighting to get the funds back to be able to make the purchase again for the first few weeks.
Hi,
and then,
crafty traveler.
and then when we got the funds back, then it became a matter of either finding somewhere they could actually ship it to where we wouldn't have an issue, or them not having the part in. So finally, things worked out. Had the part in a place, made it happen. Finally, while we were at Gracie's, got the part in, got here, got it installed. And she purrs like a kitten. Quieter than she has in a very, 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 very long time.
So then, after that, we have been working on little projects here and there. But I don't know if you all, it did happen to you. But every time we finish a project, other ideas start popping in our heads. So, last night, I started thinking about other things that I want to do inside of the RV.
Oh yeah? What else you want to do before we get to the other 2 projects I got done too?
So the screen door, I didn't paint the screen door inside. So I want to double color my screen door in the inside part.
Kat, basically, because she's working on getting hers.
What?
Omnius.
I want an omnibus. It's okay. I can wait.
Remember, we should do that before the Starlink.
No.
Do you an Omnia fund?
Starlink.
Oh my gosh, now
Starlink.
Mobank says he's getting one. Lordy,
I mean,
lordy,
you know how many things
lordy.
you can do with the Omnia?
I know, I know.
Hello. We are full timers. Hello.
Kat says she's even figured out how to make a pizza with hers.
Lucky. Actually, the only thing that is inside teal is the cabinets. Actually, the double color that I want is the wall color with the gray that I use for the front area of the RV. So I'm gonna double color. Woohoo! Woohoo! I'm the oven. Yeah, I know.
Oh my god. So actually, no, there, as far as the Omnias out there that I know of that group that would be there, there'd be at least 4 pineapple cakes, Gracie. There'd be at least 4. So really, it could be a different cake in each one.
Pineapple. We can do tres leches. We can do what? Vanilla or chocolate or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We can have a lot of cakes for the ultimate.
So the other thing, okay, so one of the other things that we have been realizing we've had issues with, even before the generator, okay, one of the things with the generator issues that it taught us was that we were running our generator to begin with more than what we necessarily needed to, for the simple fact that we weren't accurately being able to judge the battery depth that we still had available. Because the onboard gauges, they would show it great until all of a sudden, nothing. Okay? So even long below 50%, it was still showing it as if it had full power. So not okay.
That's the thing.
Oh, there,
instead of a crock pot, a Omni oven. Omni oven what? Cake off. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it on my list. And then I'm gonna start like, okay.
Yeah.
I got this.
You know, so one of the things we needed to do was get a battery monitor. So we went out, got one, got a Victron battery monitor. And so I went through, and one of the other things that was needing down there is our little battery compartment needed cleaned up. So I cleaned that area up, did some recable routing, put in the monitor system, got that done. Then when I got done with all the generator and that yesterday, I decided last night, you know what? I got another project that's on here.
We
I got
were-
everything ready to go. I'm gonna get this done. There's a nice big giant ladder
And I don't know if you'll
and
go
space
through this, but
and space behind the rig because where we were parked, we have space behind the rig and the ladder to do it. So it's like I'm doing it now.
once you get one project and you successfully done it,
You get
it's
your
like,
motivation back to get the rest
let's go
done.
to the next one, to the next one. And believe, we have a lot of projects is still in the RV.
Well-
Some people see, oh yeah, it's beautiful and beautiful and beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful, but we're still having some stuff that first, we did it at the beginning because we wanted to get out of the house. And we say, okay, this is something that we can do while we are on the road. So it's not a big deal. Let's go. You know, we didn't want to wait. Second, we are being 7 months into this already. 7 months. Oh my God, 7 months into the full-time RV. And it's always every day you think about how I can make this space more efficient for us.
Right,
For
which
the
is
space.
while we were at Gracie's, I redid all my work stuff. I redid my work stand. I redid my whole little work corner of everything to where now it works better for me. It's a lot easier for me to make use of. It's out of the way better, and it withstands travel a whole lot better than the other way I was
Yeah.
doing.
Now, the other thing that we were working on, and we finished this in Gracie's. It was we tint the windows of the RV, which is gonna make a huge. It makes a huge difference for us
Makes a huge difference on the temperatures
and the temperature. Yeah, and
Huge difference.
And I like it. I like it a lot.
And huge difference on temperatures and daytime privacy and everything else.
Yeah, we're still using the reflective.
Well, we need to.
Yeah, we need to, but we like it a lot. And when we are traveling, the RV doesn't see like, because we were traveling it always. It always, all the time. The back curtain always like fall, and so you see the curtain like this. I was like, oh no. But anyway, we finished the tints. Look great.
Yeah. So anyway, so I picked out another project that we've, and this is bad. This one's bad. This one's on me. I've talked to a few folks about doing it along the way, and just we never got around to it. And so one of the things that we've been carrying around in our bin, we've had all the parts to do it. I didn't get it done. For whatever reasons, either weather, when we were somewhere where we had a ladder, it wasn't weather, or this, that, and other, or whatever. There was always an excuse, you know, and that's the bad thing. We always had an excuse not to do it. But I finally got it done. Was actually putting in the backup camera as well. Finally. Woo! And it works perfect.
The thing is, we have been meetups and traveling and his work, and so now we got a little bit of time and still hanging out with people, but now is the time to okay, let's do this
We gotta
before
slam
the
through
next
some
meetup.
And the bad thing is I've already figured out what my next project needs to be because of how long it's been and everything else. But I have to make the decision on what materials we're going to use and what we're going to do. But it's time to coat the roof. We redid the roof, but it's been over a year now.
And it's been a year. We redid the RV roof ourselves. We haven't put the video yet. I'm working on that. Still working.
Somewhere.
Yeah. But
and the other thing is I've gotten 4 videos done in the last 2 days.
that's true.
I've gotten 4 videos. No. I'm going to make this better. I've gotten 7 videos done in the last 3 days. She's got to catch up, though.
Yeah. So, but the thing is,
I've been productive, y'all.
we're still recuperating from the old 22 meetup. And then we hung out with Gracie. Oh my God, we had so much fun over there too. And now we are hanging out in other places. So, it's like, ooh. But we're having fun. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
And that it is not all about, we have to have a balance, because it's not just me and him. It's just me and me, just him, me, and the kids.
Yep.
So we have to have a balance. And
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah,
it's crazy,
and
but
with
we
this-
can do it.
And with, you know, Lanny, with this backup camera system we only have one camera on it now, but we can add 3 more. But part of what I like with the one that we have is it has a built-in DVR. So you put in the memory card, and as long as there's power going to it, it's always recording, which is great because normally when we're driving, lots of times I'm running the GoPro in the front. So if an accident or whatever were to suddenly happen up front, I've got some kind of footage for it up front. But I have nothing if somebody hit us from the back or anything.
Maybe if somebody hit you in the back, I'll be dead. I'm always driving in your back.
That's a lie. Here lately, you have been going through, zipping around us and leaving us in the dust.
Okay, whatever. Okay, let me tell you this.
Don't make me pull the children in.
No, I don't.
Don't make me pull the children in.
I'm gonna explain.
Don't make me.
Let me
Don't
tell
make
you
me.
this. What happened is we're going up hills and down hills, and the truck does better.
Right, Kat? I get stuck going forwards, not backwards. I don't need the backup camera to park or anything like that. As several folks that have watched and dealt with this can tell you, I don't really need the backup camera to back up. It's just nice to have it actually back there if you do need it, but also it's more of a, because of the DVR function, I like that there's something recording in case some kind of accident happened behind, or when she is following behind and following where she's supposed to be behind, when she's behind, is that it would also see her rig and everything else behind.
I'm trying to be behind you, but sometimes it's so boring. I cannot see nothing.
Oh, so here's something. Oh, this was the other thing. And Kenay's my witness, and I almost recorded it, but I didn't record it. So we discovered something with your truck.
What?
So when you go 75 miles an hour the way you want to sometimes, okay? Your truck...
75, you are
Hold on,
lying?
No.
You are lying?
Listen to me. Listen to me.
You're lying because
Listen to me. Let me finish.
Okay.
When you are going 75 the way you want to, because that's what the current speed limit is, and you're not liking the fact that I'm doing 55 and somewhere that's 70, 75, 80, and you want to be a little bit closer to what the speed limit is, your truck only does about 18 miles to the gallon at 75.
Okay.
You bring it down to 70, you're doing about 20. For every little bit, you get better and better and better. And when you do 55, straight 55, you realize you get 28 miles to the gallon? You get almost 28, 29 miles to the gallon at 55 miles an hour, which is where I like to drive the rig at.
Who said that I always in 75? I do not pass.
I didn't say you're always at 75. Listen to the whole thing,
You
woman.
are saying that I speed it up, and I do not pass 65.
If the speed limit is 70, 75, 80, you want to be what the speed limit is. That's what I'm saying.
No. I do not like the 70.
Okay.
Anyway, it is too boring to drive behind him all the time. So sometimes we go up the hill, and I was like, okay, bye. But sometimes I got up in the music, and you see me like, woo, and I was like, oh, shoot, I'm 65. So I have to slow down.
Is it right that any speed over 60 uses much more gas? Actually, any point where your RPMs are having to rev at a higher point is going to. You're going to see, if you're at a lower speed, constant, not stop and goes, but you're at a constant lower speed, you're going to have higher miles per gallon. You're going to. So, with any speed, 30, a constant 30 is going to do better than a constant 50. A constant 50 is going to do better than a constant 70. It's just going to. It's the way that, with the way that the cars are tuned, it's going to. That's why, even though it stinks when we get into a traffic situation where the highways are slowing down, I love it on one hand, okay? And I'm going to tell you why. Because suddenly, the miles on the RV go skyrocketed because it's idle, as long as we're not going uphill. If we're going flat and level, the idle on the RV is enough to keep it just perfectly rolling on an almost, what most folks would consider a standstill highway, but that's moving every so often. I just let enough distance get between me and who's in front of me to where I just let the idle keep me rolling. And heck, we moved one day 50 miles and my needle never moved.
Yeah.
But like a fraction.
And when you get to this, there's lately we have been having like so many slowdowns in our way from, Oregon And so, and we love it because you have to go so like lower speed.
She
Yeah.
started doing that, Kat.
What?
Well, she'll just go ahead and go up ahead, and then suddenly she pulls over.
Yeah, I do that. But do you notice something? And you have to be honest. Well, you don't notice because I'm the first one stopping, but I stop and he just like, it's not even 3 minutes and he's already catching up with me. So I'm not too far away from you.
Exactly, Mike. It's anymore. It's like, I'm not worried about it. We're going to get there when we get there. We're full time. If we get there the day after we were originally going to get there, as long as it was not something major that was scheduled, it's not going to matter. So what? We'll pull over.
And
I got my bed right there in the back.
Yeah.
I'm done.
And it's like I was talking and saying that for some other people, it's like go, 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 go. Not all the people is full-time. We are full-time. So we actually have the luxury of saying, no, today is just let's rest or let's just chill out in the RV or we don't have to, do everything at once, So.
Yeah. Oh, no, Kat. Oh, no. She said for you to get far enough ahead and you've got time to shop.
Oh no, I know. No, I cannot shop if I want the Omnia oven or the Starlink. No. You see, I'm doing better. I'm trying to do better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most people are in a time schedule and they have to go. So no, we don't. We live in the RV. So we have the luxury to say, hey, no, today we're gonna stop and we're just gonna chill out and we're just gonna enjoy the weather or do nothing or be lazy. It is like for us, it doesn't hurt that we slow down or if we want to slow down, we slow down. If we want to hurry up, we hurry up.
Yeah, I mean, I know some other folks who drive big rigs and some, rigs that are larger than ours. I mean, they make their places and, it's just what they have to do because either they're not full-time or they are full-time in the way that they have their tight schedules. They will run from one side of the country to the other in just a couple days. I'm sorry. I'm not that much in a hurry. My pocketbook does not want to pay for the gas at doing that fast, so it's, I have no need to hurry all the way across like that all the time. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we have our moments where we've got to, we kind of took our time here, or we've got to pick up the speed a little bit, got to make up speed, but really we don't make up for speed. We just drive longer.
Yeah.
So it's that, if this day originally should have only been a 2-hour drive day where it's now going to be a 5-hour because we've got to cover more distance. We're not saying, all right, time to put the pedal to the metal and just burn it out.
But right now, I really like the way we are doing it. We are doing it like in your days of work, which we travel 1, 2, 3 hours as most. And I love it, It's during daytime. We get to wherever, we stop, and we continue the next day if we are going to, we have, destination set. But yeah, I'm loving it.
Yeah, Lanny, that's the thing. Like, I really do know some folks, some couples that, they're either towing their other rig or they're in a fifth wheel setup.
Hi, Tumbleweed.
Where, hey, and, they as a couple will they rotate who's driving to where they stay at that higher constant speed and they stay going.
Yeah.
So they can cover from one end of the country to the other,
But actually, it is really.
But it's still.
It is really.
I can't do it in my rig. Even if we were in the same rig, I still couldn't do it.
It is the gas. Gas is expensive right now. It is really tiring. The travel days to make. We did it in when we started the 3-month trip. We did it like it was go. It was really tiring for me, for the kids, for him that he was driving all the time. So now it's like, no, we are not going to, only in special cases. Otherwise, not.
That's a really good question, Troy.
What he
I don't know. He wants to know if our host is going to make an appearance.
Oh.
I hear giggles around the corner.
So we got 1 minute until the premiere?
No. The premiere's at 50, not 40.
Oh, 50. Okay.
We still got like 9 minutes, basically. That's right. Yup. Try to drive.
That's truly that Barker. I need an Omnia oven and a Starlink.
We'll save her money making baked goods from scratch. Well, most of that stuff, Linda, she could already do in what we have, but it's a different setup.
Yes, Tim. We use walkie-talkies to communicate. Since I'm not in the RV driving with him, so there's some stuff. There's some places that he like, do you see this? And sometimes it's like, okay, baby, we have to turn on his. I know for sure that he has to make a turn, move from one lane to another. So I tell him, hey, I already moved, so you can move. Or I know for sure this is our exit. Hey, baby, this is our exit, so we have to. So yeah, we keep constant communication through the.
But the problem with the walkies is they have a very limited range. Even when you get some of the ones that claim that they have up to a 25-mile range, what we have found on the highway. Hey, Bill and Nancy, how you doing?
Hi, Bill and Nancy.
What we found is really the range is about 5 miles with the traffic. Sometimes less than that, depending upon what all is going on around. So I do have two CB radios. That right now only one of them is working. I cannot figure out why the other one is not working. But I've got to find me, at some point, I need to find me a good tech that I can trust with them because both of them have been special tuned and I don't want to lose those features and availabilities on them.
But yeah, I really like that we keep the constant communication on the walkie-talkies. That's something that I really like. And sometimes we are in slow traffic and we start like, talking to each other, or he's like, baby, look at this view coming ahead. So yeah.
And it's with them, they're not really clear enough for a lot of those conversations if we're too far, too much distance.
So I really have to be behind him or in front of him, like constantly, so we can have the. But sometimes when I'm in the truck, when I'm driving, my music is all like, woo!
No, Lucky, taking my finger off the button is not the problem. This one actually has a problem with not pressing the button before she starts talking. And so it'll be like, what did you say? Can I be like, what did she say? It's like, I don't know. Oh, wow, Kat. Talk about getting called out there.
So for the new people that are in the chat, we're going to have a premiere in like, what, 6 minutes, baby?
Yeah,
in like 6 minutes. Yeah.
Yep.
So
link to the premiere is pinned at the top of the chat.
With who we are hanging out here. And people, do not say nothing. I want people to watch the premiere.
That is you. Tim Time, that is you. You, sir. Don't even try to blame me, sir. No. No. You are not blaming me for that. You're the one always going, pull my finger. Pull my finger.
No, that's dangerous.
No, do not do that with
Tim
Time. Do not do that with Tim Time. She messed up.
I did. But we have a great time, right?
Right? Yeah. Drop a 1 in chat if you want to see the host, right?
One.
Right. Yes, Kat, you have started Omnia Oven Envy. Yes, you have.
Yes.
You definitely created a.
You definitely.
Look at all those ones. Look at all those ones.
You guys are amazing.
Why are you blushing? So, in case for those of you all who didn't know and did not do your detective work as Mobang and a few others, we're Bree's.
We're okay. Hi.
Bree kidnapped us.
Yeah. She
holding
texted
us
me
hostage.
and say, you have to come over here. Hi, guys. So we are hanging out here.
She's holding us hostage.
Yeah, we're having fun.
She's making me do projects on my rig. She told me I'm not allowed to leave until they're done. There's the real motivation.
Yeah, you want out of here? We've had fun. Can I go now?
Okay, bye.
Okay, Bree. She's dying, y'all. For those of you that don't know Bree, Bree does not like to be on the camera.
No.
At all. She'll be behind the camera all day long.
Yeah.
She does not like to be in front of it.
Unless it's TikTok. She likes the TikToking. Anyhow, actually now that we are here, I want to say thank you to all the people.
Hey, Tommy.
To all the people who have
Hey, Cookie.
one way or another saying, hey guys, you can mush dog in our place.
Hey,
Like,
Debbie.
Mobang, Time for Exploring, Gracie, even Derek and Tanya. We were not mush dogging on them, but we were really close. Now Bree. But thank you. We have had a great time with you all.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we've had a few times where it's actually been better that she's driving in front just because of how things are going, or we get to certain areas not knowing what kind of road we're getting ready to go down to. Yes, Tim, I know. We're down to a few minutes here. And actually, it's 4 minutes because he says 3 minutes. So that timer's one of our classes.
You say, love having you guys.
Well, I think I was actually technically late.
Oh my God, yeah. Our evening wind downs. Yeah, right. Oh my God. I hope you keep in track on the work in the.
I think Johnny's behind. She just now dropped the one.
On the work in the house, Gracie. I want to see you out of the house, and Mariposa.
Right. Gracie has got to get out of that house. Out of it, I tell you. Link is pinned on the top for the chat box.
Yeah.
For the premiere. That is right. It is.
So we are here. We're having fun. Our next destination is not clear yet, but we are going somewhere.
Troy, the one was to be able to make it to where Bree finally would come over and get on camera.
Yeah.
You know, and now she's back over in the corner, back to work, because she just dropped a link into the premiere. You know, she's going for that Moderator of the Month trophy.
Woo! You got it, Bree.
Which kind of has to. Mike kind of called her out there a minute ago.
But, yeah. Our next destination...
Wait.
What?
Hold up. Pause everything.
Uh-huh.
Ron, did you finally give notification? This 28 days full time, that's real? You gave notice? You gave notice?
We
You
have
told
to see
them?
that. We have to confirm that.
I don't know that I believe this or not, Ron. You've told me this before. Have you truly given notice this time? Are you truly going to be full time in 28 days? She got her paycheck, Mobang. She got fed. Yanai cooked tonight. There you go.
You people.
That's the payment that just keeps on going.
And tomorrow is 4th of July. We're going to have party.
Gracie says she's on the road on the 11th. I'm still waiting. Yes, but I canceled before this time. There's nothing keeping me here. Okay, so you've really given notification. All right, we shall see. I'm gonna have to set my one countdown thing. I'm gonna set it for 28 days, and I'm gonna message Ron. Did you give him the keys? Are you in the car? Are you driving away? Drive, Ron. Faster drive.
Anyway, we got 1 more minute, right? Or 2 more minutes?
So lucky Ron, he's been supposed to be full time since long before we were full time. He was actually supposed to have been full time, roughish, almost a year ago. Okay, and there was always something that came up, and he let some things stop him from going full time when they really weren't stopping him. He let them stop him, you know. He does perfectly fine when he's full time. It's just this time it's all the choice. So, and lucky Bree is TJF. But I don't think that's why it was roughly. What kind of word is that? Well, because it was in this July-ish of last year when he told me that he was going full time. So yeah. And in the meantime, go hit the link. Go over to the premiere. We shall see you there. We love you all. We shall see you Tuesday after the premiere. Amy's going live tonight.
Do not forget to go to Amy's.
I've been getting paid
Oh, shit.
$1,000
Wow.
a month
And she's
to
paying a
do
commercial right now. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you. See you later. Let's go.